So today we're back here on what is undoubtedly the best reserve in the game, Revontuli Coast. That is totally not a biased opinion, based purely on how much I love to hunt the upland bears, totally not biased. But yeah guys, today we're back here on Revontuli Coast to continue the search for multiple of the rares are missing. However, this time we aren't gonna focus on the upland bears. This time we're actually gonna focus on the waterfall, on the dogs. There are multiple dog rares that I'm still missing, for example the Leucistic Eurasian Teal, that is one of the biggest rares I'm missing here on Revontuli Coast. Also the second variation for the hybrid Goldeneye, the Leucistic Goldeneye. There are quite a number of rares that I would love to get. So we're gonna be hunting some multiplayer sessions today. We're gonna focus on hunting this island, which is the Waterfall Paradise in case you didn't know. It is loaded with dogs. And yeah guys, we'll try our luck on multiplayer and we'll see how it goes. They simply don't stop coming. I haven't shot a single dog. Hold up. That one has a nice estimate. 967 top estimate on that tough dog. The diamond score is, I believe, 963. So that one has a chance. It is a level 2 though. But yeah guys, I think we're gonna start by shooting some of these dogs. We have the Cacciatore right here. Just gonna change the color of the reticle. We're gonna go to the interface settings right here. And as you can see, under the reflex side reticle color, we can change the color of the reticle. We're gonna make it white. We're also gonna change the shape to a circle right here. And as for the lens color, we're gonna make it yellow. Look at this. That is way better in my opinion. Let's shoot a few of these guys. Just as many as possible. Oof. That is like 3,000 down, I don't know. Oof. I just realized guys, seeing all these dogs, I just realized we forgot to bring the retriever dog. We're definitely gonna bring it in a bit. Just gonna hunt a bit more on the server. Quite a big flock. Let me just verify there's nothing big. That one has a top estimate of 354 and the diamond score guys, for these guys, is 354 exactly. Hold up. Is that a common? It looked weird for a second. Like the neck looked... Never mind, it's actually just a common guys, forget about it. Now you'll notice I place the decoys quite far from my tripod, and the reason is simple. I want the dogs to land. I want the dogs to land so then I can spot them all. If we can spot them all, it's gonna be way easier to see if they are rare or diamond. Of course we can also try to spot them while they are flying on the sky, but it can be difficult because sometimes you get like 4 or 5 flocks coming in at the same time while others are already landing, and it can be a complete mess. So in my opinion it's easier to focus only on the ones that already landed. Now we have like 3 million dogs over there. We are gonna focus on shooting that one, which is the one that has a chance to make it, and then we're gonna try to hit as many as possible. Let's see. Let's zero for 50 here. He's far. What? Just ignore that happen. We may be a bit too far though, I will say. Did they all just disappear? What in the world just happened there? They just disappeared. And we're still connected to the session. That was really weird guys. Well, we ended up hitting a couple dogs right there, as well as the big level 2. So let's claim him. Here we have this one, which has a score of 351.76, quite big, not too far from the diamond score. And I just heard another flock. Look, there is another flock of Eurasian Teals right there. There are more coming in guys, multiple at the same time this time. Damn, those are tough dogs. Let's get on the tripod. By the way guys, the weapons I'm carrying onto this hunt are of course the 22 Baran for the long range shots, the 12 gauge Cacciatore to shoot the majority of the dogs, and also the recurve bow, just in case we happen to spot a diamond or a rare. If we happen to spot a trophy, we're gonna try to hit them using the recurve. We are getting some more dogs. Those are tough dogs, but there's nothing special there. And we also got a Goldeneye flock. Look, some Goldeneyes as well. But again, none of them is a rare and none of them is a diamond potential. So once again, let's use the Cacciatore. There are like 4 dogs very close together right there. So I wonder, can we hit them all? I just heard another flock coming in. And that is the thing with this spot guys. You cannot shoot the dogs too early because there are always flocks coming in. If you happen to take a shot on the dogs around the water, you may end up spooking a trophy that is about to land. Another flock, those are Eurasian Williams. None of them look special. And there's another Eurasian William flock coming in over there. This spot is insane. Safe to say there's not a single trophy coming in though. So time to shoot some dogs, look at that. We could hit like 4 right there. That was absolutely devastating. Ooh, that one is zigzagging like crazy. Damn, we hit it. Not too bad. Now we're gonna use our retriever to retrieve some dogs. Look at how many we killed the last time. And our retriever already retrieved like 5. Look. We absolutely destroyed them. Now, as you can see, there are a few other dogs already on the water. Nothing special though. And there are more coming in. I think I saw a flock of Eurasian teal. Right there. No, those are tough dogs. But yeah guys, not a single trophy so far. We just gotta continue hunting here. More dogs coming in, those are Eurasian Williams. And that is essentially what this kind of hunt is. Just be patient, try to spot as many dogs as possible, and eventually I can guarantee you'll end up spotting a trophy. The most important thing is to know exactly how the rares look. And if you wanna know exactly how the rares for each of these species look, I would highly recommend you to join Hell's Hunting Discord server. Why join her server? Well, the reason is because there she has an info sheet for the majority of the species on this game. And as you can see, they include pictures for each of the rares that species has, which is very useful, as well as everything you need to know in order to be able to hunt that species, including the locations. Very useful resources. More dogs over there, and there's that GoldenEye which has a very high top estimate. The diamond score is, I believe, 1230, something like that. This guy has a top estimate of 1258, so that is massive. And again, we can hit like 5 dogs on a single shot, look. The big GoldenEye is down. That is another dog down, another down, we have another shot, and that's it. You gotta be accurate. Hold up. That'll do it. More work for our retriever. I am honestly very curious to see a score of the GoldenEye we just shot. It is right there. But before we claim it, look at that mess. It is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. In 2 shots, I'm pretty sure that in just 2 shots we can kill like 10 dogs whenever they accumulate like that. Look at the number of dogs. None of them was diamond or rare, by the way. Made sure to spot them all. Now it is time to actually claim the big GoldenEye we just shot. I'm pretty sure he's in here. But yeah, should be this one. Let's see a score. It is an 1136.8. The diamond score is 1230. He was close, but not that close. Not too bad. Now look at this, guys. We're just gonna claim them all right here as quickly as possible. The logs are about to go crazy. Hold up, another flock? That is a Eurasian teal flock. We're gonna wait for them to land, just to make sure there's not a rare there. This is just ridiculous. Look, each of these dogs gives you, I think, 350 cash. So 3 of them should be more than 1,000. And we just claim like 50. So that is a lot of money. But I think this time, just for the sake of not getting bored, we're gonna do some practice with the recurve. Let's imagine that guy is a level 3. It is only level 1, but let's imagine it is a level 3. Was that a... that was a bad shot? Damn. How far is it? I wanna verify the distance. 36 meters out, okay. So he's within the range. Just stop right there. And we dropped it. Took us a while, eh? There's a different flock coming in. Those are tough dogs. Come on, there has to be level 3. I spotted so many flocks today and still not a single level 3. A lot of dogs, a lot of cash, but nothing big. The biggest tough dog on that flock by far is that one right there. Top estimate of 906. Let's go for a shot, once again using the recurve. That one is a bit farther. Should be good, yeah. We dropped it. 2 good shots in a row. Now there's another flock right here. These are GoldenEyes. There's a male, level 1, and that one has a top estimate of 1187, 40 meters out. Another shot with a recurve right here. Stop right there, buddy. Stop. Good shot. Perfect. And they didn't spook. Look, let's shoot one of the females. Well, the male. Perfect. Well, we just warmed up. 4 shots, 4 hits. Not too bad. My god, look at all the dogs, guys. There are like 4 different flocks coming in at the same time. That one is a flock of tough dogs. Just trying to see if any of them has a decent estimate. Well, that Eurasian Wagon, I spotted it for a second and it had a top estimate of 934. So that is decent. Look, I'm gonna try to spot it right here. It is behind a golden eye, so that's an issue. This is just crazy. But yeah, the diamond score for the Eurasian Wagon is 905, I believe. So 934 top estimate, even only level 2, is definitely promising. It is that one right there. We're gonna shoot it. Let's zero for 50. I think he's walking. He's still there. That should have definitely killed it. Damn. This is absolutely insane. It is the dog paradise. No doubt, guys. Let's see the score of this guy. If we manage to find it, I think it is this one. Yep, should be this one. 868.58, I believe. Quite big, eh? Really big Eurasian Wagon, but unfortunately it didn't score above 900. No chance to make it. Now we gotta claim the other 3000 dogs we shot here. So much cash. Another chance to shoot something promising with the recurve here. 355 top estimate on that Eurasian teal. In theory he has a chance to make it. And he is more than 50 meters out, so this shot will be harder. Quite harder, I would say. Look. We have to aim lower. And I don't think we hit it, guys, unfortunately. Yeah, more than 50 meters on a dog with a recurve. Not a simple shot by any means. I think we're gonna use the rifle instead. Look. Another flock is landing though. Tough dogs. But still, we're gonna shoot the one with the 355 top estimate. Where is it? Right there. We dropped 2. Can't complain. We know that in theory this guy has a chance to make diamond, but let's be completely honest. The odds of a level 2 Eurasian teal making it are very low. 344.52. Is this the second we shot? I think it is. And this one is a 336.38, so no. The first one was actually the first one we killed, it was just tiny. Damn. No diamond for us today, guys. Unfortunately. We're gonna keep trying though. We still have time. These guys are gonna make me go crazy. They look so happy, look. But let me tell you, if the rares and the diamonds don't start showing up, I'ma have to start punishing the commons as well. Ooh, 364 top estimate on that one, damn. 352 minimum, the diamond score is 354, it is only level 2 though. Why does it have to be level 2? Just be level 3. Where are the level 3s? We're gonna punish them. Come on! Oh my god, they know how to flee, that's for sure. Damn. We didn't kill as many this time, but we killed the big one. We killed at least a couple families, so that's not bad. Is this the big one? 353.29. Damn. He didn't make it, guys. He was level 2, but he didn't make it, that's unfortunate. Biggest dog we have killed today. So close. These dogs better start cooperating, guys. There are at least 10 families right there. The kids are swimming, the kids are having fun. But if the rares don't start showing up, I'll have to start shooting the little ones. We killed like 20 in 3 shots right there. Oh my god. Brother. We hit one by accident right there. Damn. We've been playing for like 3 hours today. Not a single level 3, not a single rare. So yeah, guys. I'm gonna start shooting the innocent dogs. The innocent little dogs now. They make a lot of cash. We know that. Oh, finally. Level 3, guys. Level 3 teal, they heard us. They saw us killing the kids and they decided to send a level 3. He's about to land right there. I just hope it lands close enough for us to use a recurve. We've been practicing many shots today. And if he lands within 40 meters, we shouldn't have any issue. He's getting close. Is it a common? I swear the lighting constantly makes me think they are hybrids, but yeah, it is definitely just a common. And he landed 65 meters out, guys, that is a problem. Won't be possible to use a recurve that far. I mean, we could try, and if we miss a shot, there's a risk that we'll spook it, and we'll lose it. So yeah, considering how hard it's been to find a max level today, we are simply gonna use a shotgun here. It is 60 meters out, let's hear for 50. That should have dropped it. Oof. We didn't hit that one, but the level 3 is down. Time to see a score. Should be this one. And there is a 354.15, barely diamond, on safe harvest. Why? Not sure. Well, we can tax it, so that's good. And no, never mind, we can actually see a harvest rune right here. Look, barely diamond because the diamond score is 354. And I'm hearing more flocks coming in. I think there is a flock of Eurasian Wiggins. Nothing special. And finally, guys, first diamond of the hunt after 3 hours playing here on multiplayer on the same island. Oh my god, is that what I think it is, guys? I think there is a leucistic mallard. No way. I said for a second and it was very clear to me, eh? Same session where I got a diamond Eurasian teal. And yeah, I saw it for a second as I said, and it looked very different to the rest of the mallards and very different to a piebald. I'm pretty sure it was a leucistic, and it is a male, which is even better. I think it is that one. They are coming back. Is it? No, that is a different flock. I think it is part of that flock over there. We're gonna go for them. Guys, it is such a big shame that we aren't carrying any mallard decoys because we could have killed this guy earlier on that same spot. And now unfortunately we'll have to find the spot where he decided to land, which won't be an easy task. This area is big. Hold up. Mallards. Okay. For a moment I thought that was a leucistic, but it's a piebald female, which is common. Is that the same flock? Maybe not. I think there's a second we spotted actually. Ooh, I see some more over there, look. Yeah, those are also mallards. Is it? Looks kinda different, doesn't it? We're gonna try to spot it with a rifle, through the scope, and let's see if it is different. Yeah, that is definitely different. Look at the brown head. Do you see the brown head? The piebald is also different, but this one, having the brown head, is no doubt a leucistic. No way, a leucistic mallard. Do you know how long it's been since my last leucistic mallard? I think it's been like 4 years, guys. Why is he traveling now? Look, the rest of them are feeding, but that one says traveling. How far is it? I think we're already at range. Maybe. Yeah, I think we're still too far. Let's get to 150 meters out. We're gonna crouch here. We are gonna get on top of this rock right here. Just careful. He's right there. Like 160 meters out apparently. So he's already close enough, guys. Let's see. We gotta hurry before they flee. And that was a good shot. He's down. Leucistic mallard down, I can't believe it. We're also gonna shoot a piebald. Perfect. And maybe that female as well, why not? And maybe one of those as well, that rare male? I cannot believe we managed to shoot 4. Surprisingly, or unsurprisingly, the fact we threatened all the dog families back there really made a difference, guys. The rares and the diamonds finally started to appear. Look at it. A leucistic mallard. Look at the difference with the piebald. Next to each other. The thing that really distinguishes a leucistic mallard is simply a color. They are brown with white, like a piebald. It is a super cool plumage variation that appears very rarely, and it is only my second, guys. 17.62. The first rare of the hunt. I can't believe it. Not the rare we're looking for, but I would never complain after getting one of these. It's gonna look amazing inside the lodge, because I have another, but that one was a silver. Beautiful trophy. Now let's claim this piebald. This one is just a common, unfortunately. They should be rare, but for some reason they are common, so it's nothing special, and this one is just a female. So yeah guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. Unfortunately we couldn't find any of the rares we wanted, but a Lucistic Mallard and a Diamond Hirage Tail definitely can't complain. 2 trophies after 3 hours, not a bad hunt. There's another flock coming in, the last flock of the hunt. Let's just make sure there's not a level 3 right there. And of course, there's nothing. Thank you for watching and see you next time. We'll continue a hunt another day.